What up, Friendster? It's Lenster. Guys, okay, I know, I get it. Yo, Len, what are you doing IRL at the start of the video? Bro, hear me out. Guys, on my second channel, Lenster EXP, that's where I'm posting daily. Bro, my goal is to literally build that channel up a lot because I really love the content I'm doing over there. I'm doing commentary in video games and anime discussions. Like, for example, I don't know if y'all seen the whole situation going on with PlayStation, them canceling the whole God of War live service game, which was insane, or the whole Nintendo Switch 2 situation. I'm discussing stuff over there involving video games, anime, and stuff that I just generally like. So, with that being said, if you like my personality, you like my content, you like my sense of humor, check out the second channel, man. It's gonna be a good time, good vibes, I promise you. My goal is literally to see how often I can keep dropping daily until I ultimately, like, fold. But, yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep going at it and whatnot because, like, you know, it's kind of hard to drop an animation. Even, like, one animation a week is brutal, man. So, like an animating, storyboarding, and all that jazz. But over there, it's a different story. So yeah, jump over there, Lenster EXP, link in the description, all that cool jazz. And yeah, man, as always, enjoy the video. Alright, I'm gone, bro. Enjoy. So, I look over at Beanica, and this girl is chugging an espresso. And I look over at Bear, and he is faded.
Alright, bro. I can get through this midnight launch.
Summer then puts her arm around me and says, "This won't be easy. I've dealt with this type of chaos before working in security. Just stick with me, and I'll get you guys through it." Like, bro, what am I getting into? I look outside, and that line has nearly tripled in length. And I'm thinking to myself, are you dead ass? And then it hit 11:56 p.m. And I remember that exact number on the clock. Alright, bring on the hell. What?
What up, Friendster? It's Lenster. And I think it's finally time I tell you guys one of my insane, anxiety-inducing midnight launch stories. Oh god. Sorry, each time I recall one of these events, my immune system goes right out the window and I get sick as hell. Alright y'all, let me tell you about the time I worked at Gamestop during a midnight launch. Not gonna lie, I wanted to quit so damn badly halfway through the night, but let's just dive in. So, it was the midnight of the highly anticipated, earth-shaking, life-changing, reality-defining, insane video game experience to rule them all, Super Mario Odyssey. Now, don't get it twisted, this is very justified. During the early days of Nintendo Switch, the console was super fresh off the market. And let's be honest, Nintendo, let alone Mario, has a huge fan base. I would know, I'm a part of said abnormally large fan base. Like, people have been pre-ordering this thing for months, and the hype was real. I'm talking cosplay contests, countdown clocks, and grown adults arguing on Reddit about which character is actually going to be in the game. Nah, bro. If you get all the moons in New Donk City, Mario can run away with Pauline and make a harem with every other princess while Bowser finally gets Peach to himself. It's peak. It's the true ending, as God intended. You get the vibe. Now, working at GameStop during the day is already chaotic, but a midnight launch? Oh, it's on a whole different level. Needless to say, bro, I was not prepared for this beast. Now, my shift started at 9 p.m. and I already knew it was going to be a night to remember because there was already a line outside. A long line. I mean, some of these people brought camping chairs and snacks. Someone had a whole pizza. I was like, y'all know this game will still be here tomorrow, right? Oh yeah, you wish, buddy. We ain't going anywhere. Wahoo! As soon as he hit that wahoo, that should have been my sign to quit right there. And then came the pre-launch chaos. Inside the store, my manager Beanica was running around yelling, "Make sure we have enough copies. Double check the receipts. Who forgot to change the card reader?" Meanwhile, I'm at my station thinking to myself, are people really tripping this hard over a Mario game? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Mario, and I grew up with him a lot during my video game experience, but are we seriously going this hard over a midnight launch of a Mario game? I look over at Beanica, and this girl is chugging an espresso, and I look over at Bear, and he's faded. Alright, bro, I can do this midnight launch. Summer then puts her arm around me, and she says, "This won't be easy. I've dealt with this type of chaos before while working security. Just stick with me, and I'll get you guys through it." Bro, what am I getting into? I look outside, and that line has nearly tripled in length. And I'm thinking to myself, are you dead ass? Is this seriously about to be that chaotic? Then it hits 11:56 p.m. And I remember that exact number on the clock. Alright, bring on the hell. What? Finally, the clock strikes midnight, and we open the doors. That's when the real nightmare began. Yo, enjoyed the video so far? What if I told you an altered version? A true version of my work. A place packed with exclusive character art, animation, gifts, and more. You can even check out my new Sisters of Battle series, plus other games parodies I'm working on, and all other type of fire content. But it doesn't reside here, brother. It's only on my Patreon, With your help, I can create even more animations, cartoons, and awesome projects for you to enjoy. Bro, every little bit helps and you'll get to see all the behind the scenes action.
So what are you waiting for, brother? Support your boy.
The first guy in line though, full on cosplay. Like, I'm talking the Mario hat with Cappy on it, the overalls, and the red shirt, and some light up thing on his head that I'm pretty sure was a repurposed Christmas decoration. He walked in, and this guy yelled, and I kid you not, it was still funny as hell.
I'm here to save the Mushroom Kingdom. Yet again.
Bro, I should have walked away right there and packed it up. That was my sign to quit, because I knew anything after that was gonna be insane. So I'm like, okay, that'll be $59.99 plus tax, sir. But all jokes aside, people like that will actually make the job more fun, to be honest. So shout out to y'all. Now, you'd think people just grab their game and leave. Oh, no. They won't do that. That's just too simple. That's not how a midnight launch works. You're thinking way too pure and innocent. Bro, at least 3 people got into arguments about which edition of the game was better or worth buying. Folks trying to upgrade their pre-orders right there and then so they can get amiibos they wanted. And oh, by the way, did I also mention Assassin's Creed Origins launched the exact same day, so you're not just juggling 1 midnight launch, but 2! Man, yeah, you know what, girl? Give me that espresso. I'm right behind you now. I'm done. I mean, one guy was like, if you don't get the collector's edition, are you even a real fan? And then another guy backfired by saying, at least I didn't spend $300 for a bunch of fictional crap. I literally had to step in and say, guys, can we keep it friendly? There's kids here, and we just want to make this transition as smooth as possible. Grown-ass men, by the way. Oh, and speaking of kids, bro, the parents. Let me tell you, nothing is funnier than a mom who has no idea what's going on. One lady came in, clearly half asleep, and was like, I'm here to pick up Super Mario Men the Assassins or something. I don't fucking know that. And her kid, who was standing next to her, looked at me, then back at his mom, and then cringed so hard and face-palmed himself. Bro, I swear that Jordan left a mark on his face. But yo, at least she's here at midnight getting you a game, bro. Like, respect to her still. And then there was this dad who tried to negotiate the price with me. He said, come on, it's midnight. Can't you just give me a discount, man? I'm tired. Like, sir, this is not a flea market. It's a GameStop, bro. I can't give you nothing. Like, people don't seem to man, girl, give me another damn espresso. I can't with these guys right now. At one point, this guy comes up to me, holding the game, and goes, do you guys sell snacks? Like Doritos or Mountain Dew? And I was like, sir, this is a GameStop, not a 7-Eleven. Bro, by this point, I clearly ran out of patience for everyone and everything going on in this building. And then this guy looks me dead in the eye and said, you should think about adding it. Yeah, okay, since suddenly I'm the CEO of GameStop or something. Like, what the fuck? And of course, no midnight launch is complete without some kind of technical disaster. I felt it in my gut, like some type of issue was gonna pop off one way or another. Halfway through the night, the card reader stopped working. So now we got a line out the door, and I'm standing there with a calculator trying to figure out change like I'm in 1842. And yo, people were not happy about it. One guy yelled, this is why I buy digital. Yeah, okay, bud, thanks for the input. You're literally in your 40s picking up a children's game to relive your childhood fantasy like the rest of us. This is not a flex. By the time we got to the last customer, it was 2 a.m. and I was done. But this last guy, yo, he was a legend. He showed up in a full suit and tie, just getting off work, looked at all of us, and said, I just wanted to be here for the vibes. He didn't even buy the game. He just kind of hung out, applauded us, gave us thumbs ups and whatnot, and then walked away. Honestly, what the fuck? But hey, I respect it. Shout out to that guy. And then finally, we locked the doors, cleaned up the chaos, and we went home smelling like desperation, depression, espresso, and cardboard. But you know what? Looking back on it, it was kind of fun. Yeah, I know, hear me out. Chaotic, soul-crushing fun, but fun nonetheless. Moral of the story, midnight launches in a nutshell are wild and chaotic and stressful, but they're also where you see true dedication of gamers and people who really just want to have a good time and really feel like fun matters. Also, always bring your snacks because GameStop, we don't sell Doritos, bro. I'm still mad at that guy. Yo, it's been years. I'm still... Yo, what up, Friendster? It's Linster. Guys, thanks for checking out the video. Yo, do me a huge favor. Bro, like, subscribe, and all that cool jazz. But, bro, definitely check out the other channel. I'm posting every day there, daily. Bro, I'm gunning to do it daily at this point. I love talking about game reviews. I love talking about what's going on in anime, what's going on in video games. Holy crap, have you seen this thing going on with this Nintendo Switch 2 and what's going on with Sony and their live service stuff? It's really interesting stuff, I'm not going to lie. So do me a favor, jump over on Lannister EXP and check it out. Let me know what you guys think and all that cool jazz. Also, bro, make sure to check out the Patreon for more exclusive content and make sure to jump on Gamersupps. Use code Lannister to get 10% off and all that cool jazz. All right, bro, y'all know the drill. I'm going to take off and rest my bones, and I will see you guys next week. All right, later.